Good morning, everybody. Dr. Pitt here. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to explain to you what you are going to need to expect and do for your final project, which is due in a week and a half. The information in the syllabus, forgot to share my screen. Sorry. My bad. Information in your syllabus is located here on the final project as far as just a cursory piece of information. And it's going to be based off of your scores that you received on the Fabbroni scale of ageism. And remember, you took it the first week of the 6 weeks, and you're taking it this module and then scoring it. All of that information on how to score is available for you on the module, and you can go ahead and read through that. If you have any questions on how to score it, please don't hesitate to reach out to me to ask. It's a video presentation, okay? And here is your rubric. The rubric has been posted and should be available for you to see now. But this is what I'm going to be using to grade your presentation. The presentation needs to be at least 5 minutes, okay? And you're going to do it on Flipgrid, which is going to be the easiest way. So once you have recorded your presentation, you are going to then let me know that you have recorded it, and you're going to submit it to TaskStream. So all of those things I will go over in another video, or many of you who have already submitted to TaskStream. For those of you who have not yet, I encourage you to reach out to me, but the TaskStream tab will be open in the final assignment for you to go ahead and submit. And you're just going to submit a text entry that says, I have submitted my Flipgrid assignment. And there's also going to be an assignment tab where you're going to tell me that you have submitted it, so then I can grade it. So this is what I will be using. You're going to discuss first your first and second scores on your scale. And then I want you to choose 3 statements that you're going to focus on where your score changed most, okay? So for example, if you, on the first question, if you said that you strongly agreed that it was more devastating to think about younger adults committing suicide than older adults, but you've changed your mind and now you're saying that you strongly disagree with that, why did you change? And how do you and what do you think are the factors that made you change your mind? Okay, so you're going to discuss thoroughly what were those reasons that your score changed. Okay, and I want you to come up with some. This is why I was telling you to start thinking about some examples from the textbook that will help support your change of answer. Then you're going to choose one statement where your response stayed the same. And I want you to discuss the reason why you think your response stayed the same and it did not change. And you also need to link to information from the textbook to answer the question, or from my lectures, okay? And then I want you to discuss your opinion of whether you think the scale could be used in a large setting. And if you think that that scale would be adequate to measure that group's opinions on aging. Okay. And then the last one is you met the time requirement for the video presentation. All right. So when I go in to set it up on Flipgrid, I'm going to be giving you about, I think the max I can give is 10 minutes. I need to double check that. And once you have the video, or once you get started, you know that Flipgrid will count you down if you're running into a problem with time. If you record it once and you just know that you absolutely cannot get all of these things in that 10 minutes of time, remembering it has to be at least 5 minutes, shoot me an email and let me know. Don't wait until the last minute, and don't tell me at 11:45 on Friday the 7th that you can't get it done. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes is a pretty lengthy amount of time to be able to get that video recorded, and you can do it on your phone. You can do it on your computer, however you want to do it, but make sure you're prepared when you start. Okay. Don't start flipping through looking for your answers when you're recording the video. Okay. You can write the whole thing out and read if you want to. That's completely fine. So you know that you have hit all of your points, but it is a video presentation. You can do it off the cuff if you want to with notes. You can read it if you want to and read it verbatim. That's fine, however you wish to present it. Okay, so this is the rubric. So remember, you need to tell me what was your first and your second score. Then you need to choose 3 statements where you feel that you've changed the most in your answers. You know, it could be from you went from disagree to agree, or you went from strongly agree to agree, or strongly agree down to disagree. So just look at it that way. If you don't have huge changes, you can state as such. You can say, you know, I didn't really change a lot on this, but here are the 3 statements that I think where I might have had a different opinion. So that is acceptable as well. And then you choose one statement where you didn't change at all and you need to explain to me why. And all of these have to be backed with information from the textbook or the lectures. Okay. And then your last one is the talking about whether you think that on a larger scale that this questionnaire would be good to use or not be good to use, not be good to be used for large groups to measure their attitudes about aging. So that is the assignment. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. And you will find all of this. I have this posted. Hi, Dr. Pitt's having a difficult time here this morning. I was in a staff meeting and I've got a training here in a couple of minutes, so I'm not where I need to be when I'm looking at all of this stuff. I gotta get my bar out of the way here. Okay, would have been good if I had this open. Would have been, because now I've got to sign in. And oh no, I'm already signed in. That's good. Okay. So you know to find these pieces in your modules, and down here in this module, which is the final assignment module, there's that lovely little rubric. This is also where I will have the Flipgrid link. I will also have the task stream link, and I will also have the assignment link, so you can go back in and say, I've completed the assignment in that assignment link, and then go into task stream, click on it, and do that lovely rubric filling out stuff for TaskStream. Okay, so that's it. Like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And yep, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. And I think that's all. Have a good day.